What is going on, boys and girls? Welcome to Nutrition in No Time. This channel is designed to bring you some nutritional tidbits in the shortest amount of time possible. We're going to keep these videos to 5 minutes or less and just data dump on you as far as nutritional advice per the subject. So please make sure you like, subscribe, share, ring the bell. That way you get all your notifications, because we're going to be dropping a lot of videos, okay, about a lot of different things. Today's subject is potatoes versus rice. All right, you might have seen it in the title. Don't tell anybody. Now, what are we going to be discussing here? We're going to be discussing several different factors: types of potatoes, the glycemic indexes they carry, and the amount of carbohydrates in them per 100 grams. So let's just jump into this, okay? First of all, both potatoes and rice, very readily available, very cheap. Both digest very well in the body. The body uses them both very efficiently as carbohydrate sources. They're very starchy in nature, depending on the type, and they both, like I said, digest easily in the body as well, which is very important. Now, let's start with potatoes. On the potato side, you have white, russet, Yukon Gold, sweet, and red potato are the top 5 usual suspects. On the rice side, white, brown, wild, jasmine, basmati are the top 5 usual suspects. Okay, switch it back to potatoes. Glycemic index. What does glycemic index mean? Glycemic index is the higher the number, the quicker our insulin level spikes upon consuming the carbohydrate source, and therefore the more rapidly it digests. Okay. Now, glycemic index for potatoes can range anywhere from about 50 on the glycemic index all the way up to about 75, 80, depending on the type of potato, okay? Now, the lower end of that, of course, is your sweet potato, and sweet potato is a different outlier anyway, because it also carries more vitamins, nutrients, minerals, so on and so forth. Okay, now let's go over to rice. Rice is vastly different. Rice can range anywhere from about 45 for your wild rices all the way up to about 90 for your jasmine rices, just all depending, okay, anywhere in between there. Rice is very easily digested, very quickly digested, and depending on the source, can really just really be a nice thing to eat. Okay, so with that said, let's switch back to the potato. Now here's where things get interesting, and this is really the versus, right? So potatoes carry anywhere between 18 grams of carbohydrates per 100 grams of potato to about 21, okay, depending. The lower end of that, of course, is the sweet potato. Okay, what do we gather from that? Well, if you're dieting, sweet potato is probably going to be your best bet. Why? Satiation, digestion, mineral content, vitamin content, and carbohydrate content, okay? But we'll get into potatoes on a later video. As far as I'm concerned right now, anywhere between 18 carbs to 21 carbs per 100 grams of cooked potato. Switch over to the rice. That varies greatly between rice. However, you're looking anywhere between 24 to 28 grams of carbohydrates per 100 grams of cooked rice, okay? What does that mean for us? Well, several things. If you're on a bulk, you can slam more carbohydrates, or bulk, or whatever it may be. Or if you're just not a person who gets hungry a lot, you can slam more carbohydrates per gram of rice. Now, on the other side, you're going to get less carbohydrates per 100 grams in potatoes, which means if you are somebody who stays hungry, like myself, potatoes are more satiating, keep you fuller, or get you fuller for less calories. Get me? You got me? Good. My go-to, I personally prefer sweet potatoes. Not only do I like the taste, I like the mineral content. And on the flip side, I'm a jasmine rice guy. Even though it's the highest glycemic index, it tastes better to me, it smells better, I like it better, it digests very easily. Next video we're going to get into, or a couple videos down the road, is why glycemic index doesn't matter. So make sure, again, you hit that bell, like, subscribe, share with your friends. Take it easy, guys. We're under 5.